All right, squad, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm gonna go over the there are five main reasons people struggle with tracking nutrition. Now, first and foremost, I just want to go ahead and blanketly say this. Tracking is not fun in the beginning. It's not. It's like, you got your Ninja Turtle helmet on, you're wearing, your fucking what are they called? Training wheels. You got your training wheels on, your Ninja Turtle helmet, you're fucking, I'm holding on the back of your shirt, right? Like it's not fun. It's not fun till you really fly. And you fly when you spend the time in the beginning to set up your application so that it's easy as shit for you. Like you should be tracking your meals under 10 seconds, especially if you've been in here more than a month. Okay. So I definitely want to hit on the 5 reasons why people struggle and how to overcome those struggles. And then I'm going to share my screen and I'm actually going to do this with you in real time on the JBF app through my own client portal and show you how to make this as easy as possible. Ready? Let's go. So I really need y'all to listen up. You say you're tracking food, but your results are slower than dial-up internet. You already know why, because 99% of the people fuck this up in the same ways. So let's fix this shit right now. Okay, number one, you're eyeballing your portions. That's going to be the biggest reason why people are not tracking properly is your portion sizes. Okay, so you're eyeballing your portions like you're a damn psychic. Thinking like a tablespoon of butter, peanut butter. Let me tell you something. Your tablespoon is actually 2.5, and that's why your perfect macros aren't working. So get a fucking food scale. It's like $10, okay? And food scales are so worth it. I don't care if you don't have time. It takes 5 fucking seconds. You can do this. I want to call out Rosie. Rosie, I love you, freaking girlfriend. I love you so much. But we were putting in food together, and she goes, I have 2 ounces of cheese in that. I was like, bitch, I don't think you know what 2 ounces of cheese looks like. So we know that she's over tracking, which makes you feel like, holy shit, I don't have enough room to eat anything. I have to eat like a rabbit, which is just not the case. So number 2, you forget to track because life happens. Life happens, you mean you have time to doom scroll on TikTok for an hour, but not 30 seconds to log your food. Okay, so let's set reminders. Okay, or better yet, pre-log your meals in this morning so you don't even have to think about it. I have a lot of clients who pre-log their meals so they can just look at their phone. To be honest, I wish I was that great, but I'm not. I'm gonna show you exactly how I track my personal food, so stick around. But setting a reminder is going to be huge. I used to do it like 9 a.m. and track everything I ate before, and then 12 p.m., same thing. 30 p.m., same thing, because I couldn't remember the food I ate. You could also take pictures all day, okay? And then track at like 7 p.m. when you're done. That's the second step I took till it became a habit. So definitely set alarms on your phone. You've got this. Number 3, you don't know what to log, so you just guess. Restaurant food doesn't come up with a fucking barcode. It doesn't, and it's not easy sometimes, okay? But the app is going to forever grow and learn the food that's getting put in. I get it. But that doesn't mean you just pretend it's a plate of nachos, is 300 calories, look up similar meals, log the basics, right? Protein, carbs, fats, and move the fuck on. Perfection isn't the goal, accuracy is, okay? So if you can log your protein, carbs, and fats on that restaurant food plate, fantastic. If you want to go to Google and quick add it, that's cool too. But guys, again, we're not looking for perfection here. We're looking for accuracy and consistency. So if you're able to log protein, carbs, and fats, fucking move on. Okay. Don't get obsessive over this. And that is number 4. You're going to get obsessive and stress yourself out. If tracking makes you feel like a crazy person, you're doing it wrong. You don't need to log every sprinkle of cinnamon or that one stray almond. Focus on the big shit, protein and total calories. That's it. I just care about protein and calories no matter who is watching this. Carbs and fat are obsolete. Why? Because they're both energy sources. Carbs is a faster releasing energy source than fats. Fats is like your reserve fuel tank if you're talking like an airplane, if that makes sense. You definitely should ask me questions at any point. You can either write me directly or just drop a comment. And for the love of fuck, stop freaking out if you go over by 50 calories. Your metabolism isn't a fucking calculator, and you do not have to be perfect here. And most of the time you want to be in a range. So for instance, if your caloric hit is 1600 calories, you have a solid range from 14 to 1800. If you hit in there and you hit protein, fucking lay your head down, is satisfied at night. Number 5, you're inconsistent and wonder why nothing changes. I would much rather you be 80%, 100% of the time than 100%, 60% of the time. 1 week of tracking doesn't undo 6 months of bullshit. We have to clean out the muck, okay? You're here for a reason. You ran into the forest to get to where you are. Now we're walking out of that forest to get you where you want to go. But you have the JBF team, so you're walking out with a fucking baller ass compass. If you half-ass it Monday through Friday and then black out on the weekends, previous Jenna, don't come crying to me about why you can't lose weight. Track only what works if you actually fucking do it. Consistency is going to be huge here, not just when you feel like it, but all the time. Fuck your feelings. So what's it going to be? Keep lying to yourself about your perfect macros or starting to track like an actual grown-ass adult, your choice. But if you're serious about results, stop fucking guessing and start doing it right. Got it? Good. Now go eat some fucking protein. I know y'all like that shit. Now let's bring this all together. How do we feel? Let's bring it all together, Jenna. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you all the goods. So we're going to go off my personal tracking app. I know I just said that, but in this cool ass application we've got, you're going to have a tracking app. Now, guys, I know that tracking is not like the most fun thing in the fucking world. I don't fucking like it still. I'm like, oh, I gotta put my food in. You know, it's not like, I mean, it's a habit now. So like, I don't fucking care about it, but I know that this habit has to be in place for me to get to my goals in a timely fashion, y'all. It is fucking summertime, right? I mean, it feels fantastic out there. It feels absolutely fantastic. I want to flop around in my damn shorts. I want to wear the damn shorts this year. I haven't worn shorts in 2 fucking summers. Well, actually, I did when I was pregnant, but let's be honest, that's not the body you want to wear shorts in. So I'm excited for this year. I've got a month and a half to be at my absolute goal. And let me tell you, tracking is the #1 tool that is going to get me there. So it's the #1 tool that's going to get you there. And trust me, I don't want you tracking almonds in your pocket while you're fucking 80 in your walking chair. I want you free as a bird, but the only way you're going to be free as a bird if you make it through phase 1 through 3, okay? Because then you're going to learn your body to a T. And when you learn your body to a T, it's working for us, not against us. And then you can be forever fit for life. Tracking is the way to do that. There's no way around this. If there was a different way, I would fucking have it for you. Because if you've been with me for a while, you know I am always switching up our framework, our resources, and our tools to the best shit on the market. Because damn it, y'all are worth it. And you're here because you invested not only in the information, the experience, and the knowledge I fucking give you and moving that needle forward, but the timely fashion. And let me tell you, this application gives us so much data so that we're able to keep moving this needle forward as long as you're consistent. Consistency is going to be the #1 go-to here. So here is my tracking app. I haven't tracked anything today, but I want to show you guys. Now I keep my food examples up because I like to see the examples. And if you see, they have caught on that I now drink clear whey protein. The more food you put in this thing, the more it's going to spit out things that are towards your preferences. It's not human centric, okay? The way I like to say that is it's not going to give you like these perfect meals. That's like, oh, that sounds delicious. It's AI based. So it's going to give you a nutrient dense profile of what you need to succeed in the quickest manner. You can come in here and edit these things if you want to. This sounds fucking incredible. French bread, mozzarella cheese, and figs. Yes, please. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but let's say that I want to track food real quick. Now, I highly recommend anybody on here needs to be saving meals. All right. So if you come here and you come to my saved meals, you're going to find so many options. Breakfast is one of my favorite fucking things. You're going to find so much on here. You're also going to find lunch. But if you do B, breakfast, and then you do L for lunch, and then you do D for dinner, as you can see, I'm setting myself up for success. I don't really snack much. I'm just a heavy fucking meat eater during my meals. But if I do snack, it's these things. Let's say I'm having breakfast, okay? I'm having breakfast and it's this English muffin, eggs. I haven't had breakfast yet, but this English muffin, eggs, chicken sausage, blah, blah, blah. Let's say, okay, I am going to switch up this meal. I'm not gonna have a half of a muffin. Bitch, I'm gonna have a full muffin. I just come in here, I edit, I hit save changes, okay? And then you got a chicken sausage. Let's say I have two chicken sausages, bitch. That's what I want today, okay? And then my eggs, I'm gonna leave it at 3 because to be honest, having 3 eggs a day keeps the doctor away. Trust me, it's a for real statement. I'm just kidding. It's got a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. It's also healthy fats. It's healthy cholesterol. Eggs are fantastic for you. Also cognitive function. Eggs do so much. So I'm gonna leave 3 eggs on there. Got chicken sausage muffin. Okay, I switched this up. So what I want to do, if I switch it up, I'm gonna eat it again. I'm gonna edit the title. The title is English muffin, 3 eggs, 2 chicken sausage, just so I know that that's what that is. And I'm gonna come back up here and save food to my meals again. That's how you modify a meal. That's how fucking easy it is if you are eating something that's already in your app. You wanna make sure it already gets in your app. So let's do this. Since I didn't eat this today, we're gonna delete this meal, but that's how you modify. So I showed you modifications. Now I'm gonna show you how easy it is to upload a food or upload your meal. So I just had nachos the other day, and I had nachos the other day with carb balanced tortillas, not nachos, quesadillas. I apologize. Carb balanced flour tortillas. Now it says 123, and I want to explain this. And this is why you really got to throw perfectionism out the fucking window and stop being such a Nazi when it comes to tracking. So it says 123 calories, but I know that on my carb balanced tortillas, I have the size that's 70 calories. Instead of being like, oh, fuck, this is not my item. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna go 1 serving, and then I'm gonna bring this down till I get to around 70 calories. Okay, this one was closer, so I'm gonna go there. You could also do shit like that and get even closer. See that? Boom, 70 calories. Add. I had one of them bitches yesterday with my steak quesadilla. And then I'm gonna go, okay, ready? I added that food source, so I'm gonna hit these 3 gray dots, create meal. Search food. I had grass-fed sirloin. Let's see that badass on there. I knew it was. And I had 7 ounces because you know what? Your girl needed it. So let's add that. And then 3 gray dots top. Add food to meal. Search food. Shredded cheese. I had shredded cheddar. Look at that. Sharp cheddar all day, all day, all day. And I actually did measure and I had 1 ounce. It's a lot of cheese, but again, it was a quesadilla. So let's fucking go with it. You know what I'm saying? So I had steak, tortilla, quesadilla, and then I also add food to meal. I use butter. I use butter on my dish to like make the outsides of my quesadilla a little, you know? I'm not even sure what butter I have down there. Again, not gonna stress about it, but I can tell you it was 60 calories because that's what I know. So here you go, 62. Let's like even fix that more. What do you think? Woo! 60 on the money. So there you go. There's my meal. 500 calories, 53 proteins. Fucking fantastic. If you're in a caloric deficit and you want to watch your weight, 500 calories is like a good marker for your meals. And then anywhere from 30 to 50 grams of protein plus, because remember, protein is the one macronutrient that cannot be stored as fat. So definitely overeat it. Then you're going to realize things like your hair growth, your skin clearing up, shit like that is fucking awesome. So that's your meal. Okay. Now I'm going to mark this lunch, steak, quesadilla. Boom. Now you come up here, save food to my meals. Now it's going to be right fucking there the next time I want to put it in. So you saw how long that took. It took long because I'm showing you. But if I delete this, okay, and then I go here, swipe all the way, lunch. Actually, I would put steak because then it's going to pop up right here rather than you going through all your lunch items. Boom. How quick was that? Less than 4 seconds? That's what I thought. So that's what you need to do to set yourself up. Make sure you have your meals on here. Now, I know what you're going to say, Becky. I know what you're going to say. Hey, Jenna, I eat out a lot. It's not that fucking easy. I eat out a lot. Okay. I feel you. All right. So when I eat out, which I do pretty much, I mean, I eat out often, more than I would like to admit. Here's my Bricks chicken salad. Now, what I did with this chicken salad, and I'm going to click on it, is I went to Brix's website. Menu, okay? I went here. This literally just happened like 2 days ago. Yeah, last year, whatever. Here's the salad I had. There's no macros on it, right? Just all what was on it. So here, go back. This is everything that was on this. I did a quick lookup and I did it this way. And that's what works for me. I'm going to unclick this so you can see the ingredients. That's what works for me. And then I just eyeballed from there. If you want to get that specific when you're out, fucking fantastic. I love that for you. That's what I do because I want to get there. I want to fucking get there yesterday. So I'm going to do the work to get there because I know what it takes. So do you. You just got to pull your head out of your ass because to be honest, you can do this. Anyone can do this. You just have to create the time. You have to make this app your own for it to be successful. I give you the tools. I give you the information. What does that say? It's like, You know, God gave you the flour, the eggs, the rolling pin, the whatever, all the ingredients to make the cake, and you're still bitching. Like, you can do this. And I'm only making this shit up to make it fun. So please, please, please take this lightheartedly, because I'm here to help you win. And I just want to make these videos fun so that they're more entertaining to watch. Now, this is Brick's chicken salad. This is what I had the other night for dinner, right? Now, I know it's not always going to be that easy. Let's say you went out, and to be honest, I went out yesterday too, and I got like a salmon salad. Just literally, if you got a salmon salad or whatever the case you get, right? I would even come here, I would go search. Now, I asked the lady when I had this last night, you can even click salmon salad, 219 calories. You know that's not right, Becky. So I would come here, I would go salmon. I asked the lady last night how many ounces. She said 7. And to be honest, I trust her. This bitch was huge. So I'm going to go ahead and put 7 ounces. And then you go create meal, right? Salad. Literally do this shit, okay? So you could even do salad, or you could do side salad. I bet you something. Chef salad, side salad, 386 calories. To be honest, it was probably something like that, but I doubt it was that much protein. One salad. But to be honest, that seems more like it, because I got a small salad plus the salmon, and then I had a half of an egg in the salad. So that's going to fix the protein. I'm not going to stress about this because it's close enough, but it's probably around 700 calories at the restaurant because they don't use light dressing. And then all you would do is literally, like, it was called restaurant 128. I'll just put dinner 128. And then save to my meals, and it's going to be there next time I go out to eat. Like, it's literally that simple, guys. Do not overthink this. You guys can do this. Just move forward. But at least it's there. At least you know what you're doing, because you need to be able to get to your protein and calories every single day for there to be results. And I know what you're saying. Hey, this is not accurate, right? It is more accurate than you saying, hey, I'm eating healthy and not tracking. Trust me when I say that, because we're not going to be able to be confident in moving the needle forward if you all can't be confident in uploading your food. Like, your body is going to tell a story of where we need to go. And let me tell you, we're really good at what we fucking do. Really good. I mean, I'm a cert collector. I got 11 certifications last year. And to be honest, I don't even think my certifications touch my personal experience. But I digress. You guys are here because you want results, so fucking do the work, because that's what it's going to take. Now, you can also quick add things. I quick add things if I'm looking on the internet or something real quick. Always add and save to my foods. Now, you probably figured this out, but when you add the fats and carbs, it's going to add the calories for you. So don't try to add the calories first, because you're going to get a little frustrated there. But I wouldn't worry about the grams or the ounces if you don't know. Just fucking title the food, add and save to my foods. Once you do that, it's going to pop up right here under my foods. As you can see, I've done that a shit ton. Again, the more you input into this app and give it like that extra little loving, the more it's going to spit out all your goods. Here's all my recent foods. You get it. Now, you can also use the scanner. You can scan the barcode, take a picture. So you're going to hold it over and then take a picture, and then the phone scans it. Okay. And same thing with your nutrition label. You can do nutrition labels. Take a picture. Guys, I did a nutrition label the other night. It was my protein bar. And it was so dark. It read the nutrition label, but there was a number that was off. So I fixed the number. So just double check when you're doing it. But the scanner is fucking awesome. And then I can't hit on this more. The more breakfast, the more lunch, the more snacks, the more dinners you have in here, the easier it's gonna get. Okay. I have so much, like Pinot Greek. That's another place we go out to eat. So Pinot, Bricks, and 128 now I have in here, which is fucking fantastic. Okay. And you can put Chick-fil-A, you can put Wendy's, you can put whatever the fuck you eat. But guys, set yourself up, okay, to make this successful. Because if you set this up to make it successful, it's going to take you less than 4 seconds to upload your food, and you're going to start getting results because you're more consistent. You're no longer blaming the app, and you're just adding to it. Because remember, you are not going to be here forever. We're not going to be like, hey, eat more protein for fucking ever. Protein and calories, steps, workouts, sleep, water. Those 5 things, those 5 foundations are everyone's foundations. Every fucking one needs that. Then you worry about the colors of the curtains. But we can't worry about the colors of the curtains if the foundation isn't built, because I mean, we're gonna fall through the cracks and it's not gonna be great. And I want you to get to your end goal. The whole point is to get to your end goal and fucking stay there. I want you calling me in 5 years and being in a better place than when I left you. That is the fucking goal. My name is Jenna B. I'm here to help you simplify your daily habits so you can get to your sexiest health and body yet. Let's fucking go. Have a great day, guys.